guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about eyeshadow palettes. It's my top 10, kind of 12 eyeshadow palettes. I went through my collection. I was thinking earlier, I probably don't have 10 that I really enjoy, and I looked through and I was like, actually I do. A few of them I haven't used for a while because I've been trying to circle through, but yeah. I've got some high end and I've got some midpoint and I've got some low options. I've got one honourable mention and two palettes that are kind of one. I don't understand why that, I don't know. I really like my hair today. If you want to see, I've got a tutorial on this. I think by the time this video goes up, I think it'll be out soon. It's Mark Hill. I'm doing a series, but I'm trying to space them all out. But yeah, if I keep moving about in this video, it's because I've got a numb bum. I'm sitting on my floor. Anyway, let's start. I've got this palette, this little bite-sized palette from Elf. This is the pumpkin pie. This is literally £3, and you get 4 shades, and they're really good quality. There's 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. These 2 are the mattes and these 2 are the shimmers. For a really quick look, like a really quick autumnal look, I love this. I haven't used it in a while because I've been trying to circle through other palettes, but I can see little brush marks in this, so I've probably used it way more than once. But these are so like pigmented for like £3. Like, look at that. Like, come on. Oh, well, that did not swatch very well. I am bad at swatching on my hand, but look at the shimmers. I know the mattes look shite on my hand, but I can't swatch for shit, alright? Oh no, my hand's gonna be covered. But yeah, that's like, I haven't ranked these in order, by the way. A couple of them I will rank, because there's like, I have a top 3. Actually, I have a top 2. I don't really have a top 3, but I have a top 2. But yeah, that would probably be, out of my 10, that's probably the bottom, just because there's only 4 shades, but it's really nice. I then have this palette by Colourpop. This is the Little Ray of Sunshine. I've only used this once, but it's so pretty, and it's like summer autumn vibes. I love it. And I love sunflowers. I don't know if you can tell, but I love sunflowers. Though I'm tired, you know. But this is such a pretty palette. I love the look of I have a few Colourpop palettes, but I love the coconut one. I love the poppy one. I have the coastal coral. But yeah, out of all of those ones, if I don't want to add another neutral to this pile, this would be it. And it's all matte, so I would take, if I was to take this somewhere with me, I would take one of my Super Shock shadows or something, or 2 of them. But yeah, I love it. My next palette in this little list is one of a few Beauty Bay palettes. This is the Nude Matte. This is their 9 pan. I can't remember if I bought this or if I got it for free. Oh, helicopter. But it's got a mirror in it. And they're all matte. Again, if I was going somewhere, I'd probably take a Super Shock with me, or I'd just use my highlighter. I have taken this with me some places, but I love the little 9 matte fiery too. I love this. Middle shade. I've used a lot. I can see my brush marks. But yeah, it's just sort of like warms and cools and neutrals all in one. And it's just like a really cool basic palette. I think these are only like £9 as well, and they're really good quality. And I just love this packaging on them too. Or anyway, the next palette is a Too Faced one. This is the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. I use this quite a lot. I didn't think I was going to use it. I really enjoy it. I feel like a lot of people feel that way. It's really thin and slim. It's great. I love the packaging. I don't know why I love it so much. But yeah, this is what the shades are like. You've got like a matte and a shimmer, in each colour. It's like some pinky, some neutrals. I mainly use this one and that one, and like the golden shimmers, but I really like it and I can't wait to get this out again at some point. I do a shop my stash every month, if you guys didn't know, and I try and rotate a palette every month. I try and put a neutral in my bag, and then I can pull whatever else out I want. I can't remember the last time I pulled this out. It might have been a few months ago, but I've been trying to use others since. It's at least 4 months ago now, but I really enjoy this. I'm trying to like whiz through this video. I don't know why. I then have an Urban Decay one. This is the Naked Heat. I bought this a couple of years ago now. The only annoying thing, and I still haven't yet to glue it down again, my mirror keeps coming out. I could just take it out, but I need to just... I've got one of the palettes that's my honourable mention. I need to glue 2 shades back into, so maybe I'll have to do that another time. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I love it. I would use it more. I've been trying to hold off pulling palettes like this out until autumn, and I don't know when this video is going up, but when I'm filming it, it's August, so we're nearly there, guys. Maybe I'll pull it out next month or the month after, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I love warm tones. Yes. The next palette, let's do... I've got my top 4. I've got my top 2. Definitely have my top 2. Let's just do my... I've got 2 here. This is technically 1. So, Soph X Revolution, I'm putting as one of them. I've only used this is the Super Spice. I've only used this once because I need to pull it in, but I know the formula's good because I've used Revolution eyeshadows before and I love them, and I have used this palette a couple of times, but this shade Cookie Dough is my favourite. I love brownies too, and I also love cereal, but you can tell I love Cookie Dough, the one I've hit pan on in the Extra Spice. Yeah, this is the Extra Spice, and you can probably tell how much I love this because this one's dented. This one's dented, like the big old dent, and a couple of this one's Sweet and Sour, and I think this Running Late one and the Vitamin C have all got a dent, and so is 21. That's how you know I love a shade though. This is the shade Cookie Dough. It's just a brown. It's literally just a brown, but it's like... That did not do well. It's literally just like my perfect like everyday colour though, and I love it. I need to pull out this Super Spice one out a bit more because it's more colourful, and this shade Lockdown, oh pretty. I need to play with more colour. I haven't in so long, but yeah, I love those 2. I'm gonna put my honourable mention in here now. I wanted this palette for so long, and I don't know why it didn't make it into my top 10, but I've been using it for a couple of weeks. So this is the Vive, the Essential palette. What's really annoying is I have to glue down some of the shades because they're rattling. This is what it looks like. I used it today. It's so pretty. I hadn't used this shade before. Chow. I used that. I used Buff. And I used Delicious. And then I put a bit of Thea. And then I used a bit of Glimmer on my inner corner. I normally just use Buff and Delicious. So those 2. But I need to use this Ready shade. Autumn. Maybe next time I use it, but you can hear there's 2 shades. I can't remember which 2 it is, but as soon as I got it, I used it once and then the shades fell out. I was like, fuck. I have to use it like that. But it's a nice palette. I'm then going to do this palette. This is my baby. I don't think this is on sale anymore. I'm so sad about it. This is the Beauty Bay, Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell. Look at the packaging for one. I didn't want to get it at first because I was like, oh, I'm not going to use it. It's all bright. Buddy, it's bright. The pans are huge. It's such a pretty palette, and like some of the shades are like jewel tones. They look white, like white shimmers, but they're not. But this one looks a bit chunky, but it's like a blue. But look, oh, honestly, it's so pretty. Oh, the shade Mixer. You know how much I love yellow, and it's just so pretty. But yeah, I had to have a brights in this. I don't have many bright shadow eyeshadow palettes, but this one, it's got browns, it's got, you know, it's got a black, it doesn't have a white though, like a white matte, but it has pale shades, so it's just pretty. And it has a mirror that comes out if you want it to come out. But yeah, I love it. I need to pull it out. The next one is kind of it's like a neutrally bright. It's like a neutral and bright at the same time. This is quite new. This is from Beauty Bay. Again, another Beauty Bay. This is the Fiery 2.0. I never bought the big Fiery because I have Fiery 16 pan, I think, and I think I've got the matte 9 pan. So there was no point getting the big one, but come on. It's got like 2 rows of like browns, got a row of oranges, a row of yellows, a row of pinks, and then another row of like brownie berries. This is going to be a staple for autumn. I can already tell you, like, I've already used it as like for an autumn look this year. It's so pretty, and there's more mattes and shimmers in this, but it's just so pretty. And I need to use, I've used like the Ready brownie shades, and I've used like a couple of the oranges. I need to use this shade Turmeric. Oh, I'm a sucker. This is Wine. This lipstick, and this is my favourite, Conquer, and they're so pigmented, they're so smooth, they're so creamy, and they blend so well, and it's just, I love them. They're so good, and it's just like, they're so good. And the shimmers in this palette are so nice, and I just love them. So the only annoying thing is it's massive, but I would never travel with it. Like, I would never travel with it because it's huge, but for here, of course. And then we've got my 2 favourites. Now, I don't know what order to put these in. You guys have heard me rave about these so much. I've had this one the longest, and it's still a firm favourite. And then I've got this one. I think you know what, no, this one's going to be my number 2. This is, oh god, I've just got red on the palette. Oh god. Anyway, it's so susceptible to get dirty, it's annoying. This is ABH Soft Glam. I love the feel of the packaging, I just don't love the colour. If it was more like a brown than a baby puke colour, I think I'd like it more. This is what it looks like. Mine's beaten. I've got dents in a lot of the shades. I love it. It's got such a nice reddy colour in here as well. It's got a black and it's got a white matte, and look at them. I love these tones. And it was one of my first high-end splurges. That and the Jeffree Star Blush Sugar, which I don't use. But I love this. This is my like birthday eyeshadow palette every year, and my like I need good quality shadows, and yeah, I love it. I love it. The next, I think my top palette would have to be, this is my most expensive eyeshadow palette. It's like £111. I hate the fact that I spent so much money on it, and I hate the fact I don't use it as often as I should. But this is the Natasha Denona Bieber palette. That's what it looks like. Well, this is what it looked like. The palette, the actual shades are huge. I haven't used all of it, but like I haven't used like the grey tones or the black really. I accidentally dug my nail into the black one. I always do that with every palette I have. I dig my nail into the black one. I have no idea why, but I love it. It blends so pretty. It blends so nice. I thought some of these were shimmers, but they're actually like satin. Like this shade, Rayin, is like a satin, and I've got Tone, which is again like a satin. This shade, Prairie, oh, you can't even like see it. And then like you've only got 3 shimmers, but you know, like with most eyeshadows that are like shimmery, you have to apply them with your finger. You can't apply them with a brush. You can apply those with a brush and they will be full impact. Whereas sometimes with eyeshadow palettes you need, well with shimmers you need to use your finger for full impact. Like a brush won't do anything. Nah, that you can use a packing brush, and it's a dream. Just put in my thingy in the bin, my wipe. But yeah, I need to use this more. It's so pretty. I'm glad I bought it though. Anyway, that's my favourite eyeshadow palettes. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I actually want to do my top favourites of a few categories, like blushes, highlighters, maybe foundations as well, because I don't think I have many favourites. I think I've got like 5 maybe top. But yeah, I'd love to do that. I love makeup. You can probably tell by my channel and all the hauls. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye guys.